Today's the big day for me. Anyhow, I've built a sawmill, and I'm gonna take you all up here to check it out and show you what I got, how it's made, some dimensions, and it is I got a DVD from Texas Ben, and it's the Generation 2 sawmill that he built. So, and that's what I've built. I did beef some things up a little bit more. Anyhow, I'm going to take you here and let you see what I got and my setup and basically some dimensions. And I've been working this sawmill probably for about 6-7 months now. I haven't had any problems. No blades flying off. It cuts good. She is pretty heavy duty, so, and I've never built anything like this. I've never done no welding, and anyhow, it came out pretty good. So come on along and I'll show you what I got, and we'll get this baby uncovered and just go over a couple of things. And like I say, this is the Texas Ben sawmill from the DVD. It's the Generation 2. And like I said, I did change a couple of things and put my little spin on things, of course. So anyhow, like most people do. So anyhow, let's take a look at it. All right, let's get this thing uncovered here. Well, here we go. Look, I got a little friend here. These little tree frogs. They love this place here. It's by a freshwater pond there. Very nice place, but I started bringing a bunch of logs up here a couple years ago while I was building my mill. And I've cut a lot of them up. Got a lot of the bigger stuff left. A few of those. And anyhow, what I have here is I got a 5 by 5 angle, 3/8, then an inch by inch angle, 1/4 inch. My dog is, I believe that's 1.25 inch, schedule 40. This is 2 by 5, 3/16 wall. And anyhow, these are my log dogs. They work really good. They come out here and they chink, and the chain just dropped. The chain comes in here like this. Worked from a spring. Keeps some tension on them. There's one still in place. But anyhow, my blade is 1.25 inch Wood-Mizer. I have my drip system, and this is my regulator valve. And then around here I have just my on and off. And this is my tensioner. Slide my blade support in and out. This also fits my tensioner for my motor. I'll call that a sled. Just pushes it. Well, it actually brings the motor this way against the belts. And here's my my blade tensioner. Actually, this here will go on here. When I get her back home, I'm gonna cut this off so I can do a 360 on that. And my push system. I won't get too crazy with this camera, but anyhow, I have her strapped down. I have her strapped down there so the wind don't catch in her. Flip this. I'll call it the head off the track. But I got a 20 horsepower Honda, and of course there's my belt system. And I have the Acme thread, which is 1.125 inches, can't remember. And up top I have my Warren winch. But I fabricated all this, these guards and stuff myself. It was very easy. I cut everything out of cardboard first and taped it together. Just kind of drew my design, just got a rough, width. But just tack welded them right inside. Came out real nice. But they were easy to make. And there's my measuring system. I milled the wheels in here myself on a Grizzly lathe. I had a friend let me use his lathe, and that was a lot of fun. Never used one before, and pretty simple. But here's my tensioner, and gets my angle up over top of my bed here, and then down to the drive side. And let me see here. Let's go up top here, and I'll show you for a little bit up top. And I just got my gas up here. Got my roller roller chain underneath of that guard, my battery. Pulled my top off, came off with my tarp. But anyhow, I fabricated these. Everything I had helped me somebody with was bend that U channel there, and a small straight piece right there from one guard to the next. Been in an L shape. But get you in here where you can see my adjustments on my wheels. Now I like this. He put a roller bearing back here, and it is at an angle. This is welded to the shaft here that moves in and out for your adjustment in and out. And these, all you do is slack the nuts off here and either up or down on one side, and it gives you your height and it levels your blade. Real nice system, nice and heavy too. Show you the other one here, and it's got my drip system on it. But those work really well. I milled those wheels and fabricated all of that. There is what you're looking at. And I think after a while, when I get her back home, I'm gonna go up under here, under this guard where my blade is. And I think I'm gonna put an L bracket up here with a little roller bearing on it to take some of the vibration out of that blade as it travels the distance here from one wheel to the other. Whoa. But it works real nice. She's heavy. Here's a couple these coming in. These work good in certain situations. It's just got a piece of Acme thread. But you want to make sure they're all the way in, pretty much. And I am going to rig up a couple different log dogs that go here on this Schedule 40 that will actually swivel up and down. And these are just a couple little stops that pretty much flush with the bed. Once I get her back home, I didn't really know what kind of support to put underneath of it. I was looking at the crank down legs, what a lot of people have, but I think I'm just going to get some Acme nuts, some larger ones, some thread, and take something like this 2x2 tubing, cut it off at an angle, put a bottom on it, weld your nut in top or nut down in the bottom of it, and cut this at an angle, and then put a foot on your Acme thread, and then just screw it up and down. And all you need is just a couple inches once you put your you know, like your 6x6 underneath of it. Takes the place of would be taking this place of these supports here. So